You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans. This week, we have Bill Spencer up at the jail hearing Luna Nozawa beg for help. But is she legitimately scared and facing actual bodily harm? Or is she just lying to Bill and he is totally falling for it? Or is he actually playing her? It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and let's dig into who's playing who in this twisted plot on B&B. And please subscribe if you're not following us. So, Luna's all battered in the face, looking terrible, acting scared for her life, and Bill seems to be falling for it. But given that, both of them are pretty devious people, the question is, are we watching Luna pull the wool over Bill's eyes, or is he tricking Luna, or is there maybe a little bit of both going on? She keeps telling Bill how much alike they are because of similar childhoods, neglectful moms, using drugs, dads they didn't know growing up, no stability in their childhood. Luna keeps singing that same song, trying to get Bill to see them as similar people to draw out his sympathy, to get what she wants. Meanwhile, I'm wondering if one or both of them are playing the other. Because first of all, I do not believe for one moment that Luna has been attacked by anyone at the prison that's taken her unaware. She seems like the kind of dangerous chick that is probably running everything behind bars. She's probably the one attacking other people. Second, I believe she either did that to her own face or she asked somebody to do it for her just in time for Bill's visit. Luna told him, she's scared of her cellmate, but we've seen her alone in her cell, first of all. And even if she has a cellie, I bet Luna is the scary one in that relationship. We've seen her smiling like a lunatic when she's by herself in her cell. So I just feel like Bill is part of some plan Luna's cooking up to get out of prison because Bill has money and influence. So, maybe he can get her released into his custody, house arrest, something like that. Realistically, a double murderer should have no recourse, but we know Luna might get out because Bill finagled things so Sheila Carter got out. And to me, that's kind of what this whole storyline smells like. And you know how Bold and the Beautiful loves to repeat their plots. So definitely Luna could be playing Bill like a cheap violin to get what she wants. And what Luna wants is free from prison. She wants to be in Bill's life, his heart, his arms, his bed. She's bat crap crazy. So I just don't buy this poor innocent victim thing at all. Luna is a full-on psycho who can take care of herself. Now let's flip over and talk about Dollar Bill. He's very smart and he does have a devious streak of his own, kind of murdery. He's had people shoved out of helicopters, thrown somebody out of balcony. Plus, he is on high alert about Luna. She really shocked Bill when she kissed him and was talking about, loving him. There's no way he forgot Luna's crazy flip from pretending to be his daughter to trying to play house with him like a woman. So that's why I just wonder if Bill may be toying with her for some reason. He's asking Luna questions later this week when we come back to new episodes about Tom and Hollis's deaths. And maybe he's trying to get info from her to make sure she can never get out of prison. And Bill said he won't consider helping her until she answers his questions. And then a spoiler for this Friday says Bill lays down some strict rules for Luna. And to me, that sounds like possibly Bill may have found a way to get Luna out of this allegedly dangerous situation that she's in prison. Otherwise it's rules for what she has to follow if she wants his help. One or the other. There is an option under California law to get an inmate released from prison into house arrest if they are in perilous, life-risking circumstances in prison. And if you believe Luna, that is her conditions, Bill, could try that. But in real life, murderers like Luna don't meet the qualifications. They don't let violent offenders out. But we are dealing with a soap opera, so anything is possible. It would be totally wild if B&B did this and Bill brings a double killer home with him. So it wouldn't be the first time though. Sheila has lived there and she's terrifying. So maybe that's why Bill is giving Luna some roles I mean, can you imagine the reactions from Will and Katie and Liam and Steffi and a lot of other people if Bill helped Luna get out of prison and brought her home? I just worry this is the same kind of dumb plot when Bill got Sheila off on those attempted murder charges against Steffi and Fem, and then he and Ridge were working with the FBI to entrap Sheila into confessing to another murder. You guys remember that, right? And that didn't pan out. And then Sheila was able to be released because Deacon's judge friend got the whole illegal surveillance thing thrown out. Obviously, this is a slightly different case, but it could wind up being exactly the same plot. Both are murderous women arrested for bad deeds they actually did. Don't forget, Sheila is out of prison for good, living her best life despite killing several people and nearly killing Finn and Stephanie. So yeah, I absolutely think the B&B writers could set it up for Luna to get out of prison despite murdering those two men and trying to murder Steffi with a wrecking ball. And if Brad Bell, wants these women walking free that both tried to kill Steffi, I'm quite certain he will write it and make it happen, as crazy or improbable as it may seem. We'll know more later this week when we see what Bill says on Friday, but it could go this way. Could you even picture it? If Luna is under his roof, I do think visitors to Bill's mansion might just stop dropping by. If they do, they'd probably be creeped out to see her there. And yeah, if Luna gets loose, I could see her pretending to be sweet and wounded and somebody who's a victim of her terrible childhood and neglectful mother and never meant for any of this to happen. But even if she convinces Bill, I know she will never convince Poppy or Lee Finnegan or Steffi. And in the end, if Luna does get out of prison, as much as I hate repeat plots, I do hope that it is Bill Spencer setting up Luna Nozawa to get some sort of confession, to put her away for the rest of her life. I really enjoy Lisa Yamada. She plays crazy really well. And again, I truly doubt that anybody is actually hurting Luna behind bars. She either hurt herself, maybe paid somebody to do it, maybe threatened them. You guys remember that movie Dirty Harry, the Clint Eastwood movie? My big sister showed it to me, I don't know, when I was in middle school, like on compact disc, DVD, something. And it wasn't VHS. I remember that. And I remember this scene where the bad guy pays somebody to beat him up horribly so he can blame it on Dirty Harry and get him in trouble and get himself out of police scrutiny or something. It's been a million years since I saw it. But that's what I thought of when I saw Luna with her beat up face. I thought, that's not real. She had somebody do it, or she did it herself. That's a scam, and we'll find out very soon.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.